the back like boom, boom. Can't stop me, what you gonna do? Gonna hear me going.
Hi guys, it's Dan from K-Tech Racing, and today, as you can see behind me, we are at Donington Raceway in the East Midlands, and we've brought our Megane 4 out to do some product testings midweek. Sun shining, absolutely glorious day. We're looking forward to getting this out on track shortly, which you'll also see, and we're going to do some product testing on the products we've already put on it. We're going to be seeing if there's any problems with the car, to see if there's any products that we can develop from it. So overall, it's a good day of testing and a bit of research as well. So we've already been out once, we're going to go back out now. There's a few things already that we know we need to enhance, so come with us, enjoy the track, and we'll see how we get on.
Can't stop me, what you gonna do? Gonna hear me going. Zoom, 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 zoom. Can't stop me. Zoom, 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 zoom. Gonna hear me going. Zoom, 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 zoom. Can't stop me. Zoom, 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 zoom. What you gonna do?
So guys, we're obviously on track now, and out in the Megane 4, tyres are nice and hot, on about the 4th lap now. Just want to explain how it kind of feels really. It's just really planted. Obviously Floyd has adjusted the camber settings to the max, we've adjusted the suspension settings to the max. It just feels so alive and so planted. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, there's not a lot overtaking us, which is always a good sign. But yeah, the brakes as well, obviously we just uprated the front brakes. They feel absolutely phenomenal, and really happy with how they're feeling. To the bigger brakes, obviously the pads, are just really handling absolutely perfectly. The braking and the handling setup that we've got on this is just extreme now. Tyres, I wish we would have fitted some AR1s before we came, but the NS2Rs are doing okay, bit slidey, but you know, it is what it is really. They're a street tyre for occasional track use, I suppose, and just going to let these guys pass just so we can concentrate a bit more on the talking. Sound from the car is absolutely phenomenal as well. The exhaust is absolutely it's just screaming away. Sounds really naughty, and yeah, we're just really happy with how this is sounding, looking, feeling absolutely great. Wish it had a bit more poke on the straights. I think it's just missing probably 30-40 horsepower at the moment, just to make it feel a bit faster in the straights. But really, apart from that, it's you know, it's obviously RS model track car. You know, it works really well. The standard seats are surprising me as well, to be fair. Obviously these are the Recaro, you know, the better Recaro bucket seats, and yeah, obviously they're obviously holding us in quite well at the moment. I think we could benefit from some harnesses, so we're not thrown around the track so much. But yeah, at the moment it's not too bad at all. It's they're still holding us in, which is good, and hopefully you can obviously see how well it's holding us in there. Just let this GT3 pass that's absolutely storming it down here. He's a quick car, he is, but surprising how well this is keeping in the corners from things. You know, I mean, you've got a GT3 in front, and you know, yes, it's obviously got the a bit more on us, but really impressed with how this is handling, guys. We've got a bit of a problem with the brake fluid reservoir leaking, which we had at Castle Combe, and I think we mentioned that in previous videos. And we're looking at obviously making an uprated version so it's not leaking anymore, because it's not ideal when you're on track. You don't want brake fluid, so we keep coming in every 10-15 minutes and checking that and topping it up if we need to. So that's maybe another product that we're going to be looking at developing out the back of this. Yeah, I think it's Floyd's already been round in it as well, so he's got a couple of ideas for how we can improve things. So this is what it's all about, guys, that we're testing our products out on track. Intake temps are staying right down. We've got like 23, 24 degrees intake temps on the RS monitor, which are absolutely fantastic. That's with the Pro Alloy intercooler. And obviously we've got our induction on there as well. But yeah, this is just really great, guys. It's so planted. You can literally just throw it in like a go-kart almost. And it just sort of sticks. It doesn't feel like the back end's going to slide out at all. Maybe I'm just not pushing it hard enough. But yeah, I think we're really happy with how this is feeling. This would be really interesting with a hybrid turbo on it. I can tell you that much. I think with about 400 brake, we'd be a lot quicker around here. But yeah, really happy, guys. I think we'll do one more lap, just a bit of a calm down lap, get the brakes cooler, and then we'll go and head in and see how the car's handling.
Paved it, foot on the gas, we off to the races. No slow motion, this ain't the Matrix. I got the codes, we back to the basics. Underrated, can't understate it. Fade all the hate, cause it's unrelated.
So guys, we've obviously been out on track, as you saw. Really impressed with the car, as I was talking about when I was driving. So yeah, really good. Just wish we would have some different tyres on one of the last laps. I did actually end up in the gravel. Insert gravel shot here. So yeah, but really impressed with it. We know from just taking it out a couple of times on track a few things that we want to develop on the car. So if I just show you the engine now, one of the things that we've got an issue with is the brake fluid leaking from the reservoir there. As you can see, it's sort of all gathered down there underneath, which is not ideal. We had this problem with, it's better than it was, but we had this problem at Castle Combe as well last time we took it on track. So we're going to be developing a uprated tank for that, and screw lid obviously. We had limp mode as well, which wasn't ideal. We've had it a few times now where this sensor at the top here has worked its way loose and literally popped out, so that causes limp mode with no codes on there. So if anybody experiences a limp mode with no codes, just check that sensor there. Massive understeer because of the tyres. That's why I ended up in the gravel and destroyed one of the alloys on the back, but we won't talk about that. But really impressed with it. I think there's a few other products that we want to look at from this track day. We're going to go back out this afternoon, do some more hardcore testing, see what we think needs changing. We seriously think we need to look at the rear steering on the Trophy, as opposed to like the Trophy R that hasn't got the rear steering. So we're going to see if we maybe can disconnect that and test it on track today. So that might be interesting. So we're going to head back out now and see how we get on.
Make room, pedal to the floor like vroom, vroom. Stop in the back like boom, boom. Can't stop me, what you gonna do? Gonna hear me going zoom, 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 zoom. Can't stop me. Zoom, 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 zoom. Going zoom, 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 zoom. Can't stop me. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Well guys, it's been a great day at Donington Raceway. Fantastic day run by MSV Track Day, so thank you to them, shout out to them. The car's been great, a few things we need to do to it as we mentioned. Definitely need the steering wheel, so we're going to see if we can do that. And we need to develop a few more parts on it that we need to know about, but want to get some AR1s or even some slicks on next time we come out and see how that handles on track compared to this, sliding quite a lot. So yeah, really looking forward to the next track day. Got lots of data, lots of experience in the car with the setup now, and looking forward to bringing it back out. So keep obviously watching this channel, subscribe, like, and
the floor like vroom, vroom. Stop in the back like boom, boom. Can't stop me, what you gonna do? Gonna hear me going zoom, 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 zoom. Can't stop me.